quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior taking a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets up. Oh,
down.
Watch him. He's going to set up. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to beautiful Columbus, Ohio. We're looking at overcast skies today. It's going to be windy at 50 degrees here in Columbus. I'm Emmett Crow, joined by my co-announcer, Mr. Val. Val, what are you looking forward to tonight?
Man, I know we're going to have a great game on our hands. Nate Murphy and the Mountaineers taking on Zach Davis and the Ohio State Buckeyes. This is going to be a great way to open up our Thursday night.
All right, and we just want to let y'all know that Iowa and Oklahoma are live on Twitch, but here we go. Buckeyes come out after taking the touchback. They'll line up at the 25. Going to go split back. He'll run the option, pitches it up to his running back, up to the middle. That's going to be Malcolm Dansby with the carry. What'd you see there, Val?
That's the Texas A&M transfer running back, and that was a great pitch. He saw defensive end wrapped out one up, and he just pitched it. Nice blocks on the outside.
So here we go. Buckeyes line up, shotgun formation, looking to throw, throws it over the middle. It's caught. Smokey Woods with the 12-yard reception right there makes it first down for the Buckeyes.
And that's the senior from Dayton, Ohio. Him and Ben Davis have had a good connection over the last season, and that's a great way to find your receiver wide open there.
Yeah, and here we go now. Buckeyes line up, send a man in motion. Shotgun formation. Now sends two receivers left, one receiver right. Tries to hand it up the middle and, uses the stiff arm to get up there and get some. That's Dansby once again. You saw when a grown man run for a couple yards.
Yeah, absolutely. Looked like that play was going nowhere, but he was able to make a nice 4-yard gain out of that one.
So here we go. Ohio State lines up. They'll fake the handoff on the zone read. He's got it opening. He's to the 30. He's to the 20. He's still on his feet and dragged down at about it's going to be Ben Davis with a 43-yard rush. Makes it first and goal for the Buckeyes early on in this game.
Yeah, and this was a great run right here. You see the patience he has behind his offensive line and the blockers. Finds open space for a huge 43-yard gain.
The Buckeyes coming to this game ranked 14th in the country. West Virginia trying to pull off the upset on the road. Here we go. Lines up in the shotgun, split back, looking to throw. Still looking. Got all day. Now he's going to try to run with it, and he's going to be tackled. Ben Davis with another 3-yard rush. Makes the second and goal on about the, let's see. That's about the, what do you think, Val? Probably the 7, I believe.
Looks like it.
All right, here we go. Davis. Sends the man in motion. Now he'll hand off up the middle, and the touchdown for Dansby, and the first touchdown for the Buckeyes of the year.
Yeah, and they showed great poise in the run game to get the first touchdown of the season. The Texas A&M transfer getting it done here. Nice stiff arm to fight his way into the end zone.
So here we go now. They'll line up to kick the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it's good. So with 7:19 left here in the first quarter, our score, West Virginia, 0. Ohio State, 7.
And West Virginia, they're about to get the ball here. They had one of the most high-powered offenses in the entire league last season, so I like to see how they'd open up this drive.
Yeah, as Ohio State will kick off. Great kick. Going to be taken at his own, about the 5. Going to be stood up. Tank Golden with a 24-yard run back. So get some yards, as now we're looking at C.J. Yost coming out, the junior quarterback for the Mountaineers. Here we go. Yost lines up, shotgun formation. Got one in the backfield, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Oh, and what a big-time play from this Ohio State defense, excuse me. Makes it no gain on the play, as he was just able to get that pass off valve before getting sacked.
Just able.
Well, here we go now. Yost lines up, shotgun formation, throws it over to the left. and it's caught by KJ Smith with a 5-yard reception. Now makes it 3rd and 5 for the Mountaineers. Yost lines up, shotgun formation. They're going to go fast right here. He's looking to throw, still looking, got a man. It's going to be, oh, he's still on his feet, and he's going to get it with the extra.
That makes it 1st and 10.
That
Okay.
extra push.
Yeah, the extra effort. There we go. I couldn't think of the word. The CJ Yost, she'll line up. Now she's looking to throw. She'll throw it over to the left, over to the right, excuse me, and it's knocked down.
Yeah, good
that brings
defense there by the Buckeyes. Vladimir and Koviak there on the deflection.
Yeah, definitely a great play by Koviak, as now we see Yost, she'll line up to throw, looking to throw, throws it over to the right, and it's caught by Hamilton Berger for a 5-yard reception, makes it another 3rd and manageable for the Mountaineers.
And I got to call a lot of Berger's games last season. I'm very excited to see what he can do.
So here we go now. Yost looking to throw. She's looking. She throws it over the middle. It's caught, and it's going to be tackled at the 32-yard line. But another big reception by Hamilton Berger makes it 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers.
And Berger was an All-American candidate last season. Lost to Frankie Frederick, to no one's surprise, but I mean, Berger is back with a vengeance and a huge catch there.
So here we go now. Yost lines up. She's looking. She'll take the snap. She's looking to throw. She throws it over to the right guy, out of bounds, just a little bit outstretched. But she was feeling some pressure from the Ohio State defense, wouldn't you think, Val?
Absolutely great coverage downfield.
So here we go now. Yost lines up. Shotgun formation. She'll look to throw. She's still looking. She's going to be sacked. But it's going to be no gain on the play. So really, it will count as a sack for Justin Henry. But they don't lose really anything. It's still 3rd and long. But great job and great awareness to get back to the line of scrimmage right there.
Yeah, you can definitely count it as a win for both sides. Justin Henry able to bring down CJ Yost there, but luckily Yost able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. WVU 2 for 2 on 3rd down so far on this drive.
Yeah, here we go, though. This will be the first time 3rd and long. Sends a tight end in motion. Going to go over to the right. Now, she'll hand it off to the running back, and he stood up. A.J. Hale with 2-yard loss on the play. Justin Henry once again making his name known as they'll bring up 4th and 12 for the Mountaineers, and I would expect to see a field goal right here.
Yeah, definitely. He's had a big set of downs, a big drive, if you will. 2 TFLs to start this game.
So here we go. Snap, hold, kick is up. A long field goal is no good. Just a little bit short. Oh, man, I thought it had the distance right there, but it looked like it just hooked to the left and almost hit the upright right there. But now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. As here we go. Davis sends a man in motion. He'll hand it up to the middle. Going to be Dansby with the 7-yard gain, makes his 2nd and 3 for the Buckeyes.
A great patient run there by Dansby.
Definitely. So here we go. Davis lines up, empty backfield. Now they're going to go bunch. Trips bunch on the left. He'll fake the, I guess it was the Sonya check, as Titan Chin makes his first reception of the day for a 22-yard gain on the play. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes.
And they found him wide open here over the slant right here. Fake that little play action right there, that end around, and just hit the big tight end Titan Chin, the sophomore from LA.
Yeah, you know, it looked like that Sonya check play that was on NCAA 14. That's what it reminded me of, as now we see Davis hands it off to Dansby. Dansby up the middle. Dansby's going to get another 1st down. And just like that, Ohio State has 82 yards rushing for the game so far.
And Dansby has a lot of speed. He's able to have a quick burst whenever he feels like it.
So here we go now. Davis lines up. Shotgun formation. Got Dansby in the backfield. Hands it back off to Dansby. Dansby's going to be stood up. He will get 4 yards on the play, though. Makes his 2nd and 6 for the Buckeyes.
And he showed great balance there. It looked like he could have been brought down at the line of scrimmage, but still able to make a gain of 4 out of it.
Yeah, and I just want to add, Dansby's rocking the Chris Beanie Wells number 22. I believe Jet Taylor with the reception for 12 yards makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. But yeah, I believe Chris Beanie Wells wore number 22 for the Buckeyes. Famous running back from Ohio State. As here we go now. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, got it. Dansby in the backfield. Dansby up the middle, and he's going to be tackled. He does get 2 yards on the play. Makes it 2nd and 8 now for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, really solid blocks on the outside, but they were just outnumbered.
Definitely. So here we go now. Davis lines up. Dansby in the backfield. 1 receiver right, 2 receivers left. He'll fake it on the zone read, keep it, and he's going to be stood up for a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's 1-5 making his big play early on. Makes it 3rd and long for the Buckeyes.
That's the freshman free safety. I believe the 1st-round draft choice of the Mountaineers coming up big there.
So here we go now. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, got 1 in the backfield. I believe it's Dansby. He's looking to throws it, and it's incomplete. Wow, what a play from this Mountaineers secondary to force the field goal. And they're going to go fast with this field goal. Let's see. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. So with 3:25 left here in the first, our score is Ohio State 10, West Virginia nothing, as now they'll kick off. It's a great kick, going to be taken, I believe, at his own 3. Oh, got tripped right there. Tank Golden, man, if he wouldn't have got tripped, it looked like he would have got a lot more yardage right there, huh, Val?
Absolutely. I think he's poised for a big return today.
Yeah, definitely. As we take a look at this Ohio State, you saw the stat line for this Ohio State defense. The Buckeyes defense is coming to play. As now we see Yost. She'll come out for her 2nd drive, looking to throw over the middle on the slant, and it's dropped. Oh, man.
You usually don't see that.
I was about to say, she had him wide open on that slant over the middle, and it was just dropped. So here we go. She'll line up, empty backfield. 5, is that 5? Now they're going to send a receiver in motion, going to go with the little bunch formation, a little screen pass. It's going to be caught by Sebastian Grant for a 7-yard gain, makes it 3rd and 3 for the Mountaineers.
A quick slant to the inside just to get a few yards, make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
So here we go now. Yost lines up, 1 in the backfield. Now she's directing traffic. Oh, man, I almost got him to jump off sides. Yost throws it deep. Got it, man, and it's incomplete. Jordan Stork with the deflection makes it 4th and 3. What a play from the Ohio State secondary.
Yeah, I like the play, trying to go deep. I like the aggressiveness, the gutsiness, whatever you want to call it. Trying to get your receiver open downfield to make a big play.
So here we go now. Ohio State will return the punt. Jet Taylor takes it back 15 yards. So here's our Pacific Life game summary. Look at this, Val. Ohio State is just dominating on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side as well. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. Near the same amount of plays, but a lot more yards for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, definitely. As here we go. Davis up the middle. Got a man, and it's caught by Dansby once again. For a 6-yard gain on the play, makes it 2nd and 4 for the Buckeyes.
And this offense feels like the Dansby and Davis show so far.
So here we go now. Davis hands off to Dansby. Dansby, what a truck, uses the truck stick right there. Gets the 1st down. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes at a little about the 49-yard line, I believe.
Looks like it.
Here we go. Davis, empty backfield. Sends a man in motion and does that little step once again. He likes that play as Titan Chin gets a 9-yard reception, makes it 2nd and 1 on the play.
And that's a great ball. He just fit that one in there for Titan Chin. All you got to do is make a play. That's exactly what he did.
Yep, as now they try to draw the Mountaineers off sides, and the Mountaineers came with pressure, and Davis just had to get it away to avoid the sack. But ultimately, it's an incomplete pass. Makes it 3rd and 1 now for Ohio State. Here we go. Davis lines up. Going to go pistol formation. Sends his running back in motion. He throws it over to the right, and it's caught by Messiah Ritchie for a 9-yard gain on the play. Gives the Buckeyes a first down.
Yeah, they just got their guy underneath, the sophomore from Murphy, North Carolina, and just let him make a play.
Yeah, and he's looking like Marvin Harrison or Nathan Jigba. As now Dansby runs it up the middle, or Jeremiah Smith. There's a lot of talented receivers come out of Ohio State. All right, here we go now. Davis lines up, shotgun formation. He's got 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. He's got Dansby in the backfield. Now he's flipping the play as he gets the call from the sideline from Coach Zach Davis. And now look at this. Dansby up the middle, gets the first down for a 7-yard gain on the play. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, that's a great play off the misdirection run. Just makes one guy miss and gets past the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, definitely now. As now we see Davis lines up, shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right, 1 in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Now he's going to take it, and he's going to get the first down and more. Makes it 1st and goal at the 4-yard line, I believe.
And it looks like this is a great play. He saw the twitch from the defensive end and just took it himself. Huge gain, and they're set up in scoring position here.
So here we go, 1st and goal. My apologies, at the 6, as now they run the zone read again. This time it finds Pater, Ben Davis into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And just like that, Val, they've jumped out to a 16-0 lead with the extra point pending. As now we're going to get the extra point right here. Kick is up, and it's good. So with 33 seconds left here in the 1st quarter, our score, West Virginia 0, Ohio State 17. Val, what did you see on that drive?
I mean, it was a great drive all around. They didn't go to the passing game as much, but in the running game, they're just working the trenches. They're winning down there and getting some big runs from Dansby and Ben Davis to QB. I mean, it's all working out according to plan for Zach Davis and the Buckeyes.
Yeah, it's Tank Golden. As we see the defense, they've only allowed 46 yards, 1 sack, and they're averaging 3 yards for a play. Man, these guys, they're coming to eat. This defensive line is. As now, here we go, C.J. Yost. He lines up, 1 in the backfield, looking to throw. Throws it, caught. That's going to be Al Hale with his 2nd reception for 9 yards, make it 2nd and 1 for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, it looks like they had him set up to block, and it's a little bit of a delay route there. He just goes up and swings out right, gets a nice catch for 9 yards for a short 2nd down.
So here we go. C.J. Yost, she'll come up to the line, shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. She'll look to throw. Throws it over to the left. It's caught. First down on the play. K.J. Smith with the 3-yard reception. I believe that's his 1st reception of the game, 2nd reception of the game. But that's going to do it for the end of the 1st quarter. At the end of 1, our score, Ohio State 17, West Virginia 0. And we're back here live on PX1. As now, here we go. Yost throws it over to the left, and it's taken by Al Hale for his 3rd reception, but it was only a yard on the play. It makes it 2nd and 9 now for the Mountaineers. Here we go. Yost lines up, shotgun formation. She's looking to throw. She'll throw it over on the slant, and it's caught by Reggie Hansen. His 1st reception of the game makes it 3rd and inches as he gains 8 yards on the play. And just like this, here we go. Yost lines up, shotgun formation. She'll look to throw. She's looking. She's got a man on the little button hook. It's going to be Elijah Zaire with his 1st reception of 10 yards, makes it 1st and 10. So they got the first down pretty easy there, Val.
Passing game, they're making it work.
Yeah, definitely. As she's looking to throw, she'll throw it over to the left. It's caught once again. Flash G with his 1st reception makes it 2nd and 5 now for the Mountaineers. Yost lines up, shotgun formation, one in the backfield, looking to throw. She's going to be sacked once again, this time for an 8-yard loss on the play. Justin Henry, his second sack of the day. And just like that, it's 3rd and 13 for the Mountaineers. What a play by Henry.
Truly have a day, young man. The sophomore for Jacksonville, Florida. 2 sacks on the day already, his 3rd tackle for loss. And West Virginia, 3 for 5 on 3rd down.
So here we go. Yost looking to throw. She's looking. She throws it deep, and it's going to be incomplete. Very short. But there's a flag on the play, and I think it's going to be pass interference on the defense. Yep, that's what it is. So that'll give West Virginia a first down. What a play and a horrible mistake by this Ohio State secondary.
Yeah, absolutely. It looked like she was hit as she threw too. So, I mean, an underthrow that kind of worked out in their favor.
Yeah, definitely. As here we go now. Yost looking to throw. She's looking. She's got a man. It's caught by Aaron Lindsay for a 4-yard reception. I believe, yep, that's his first catch of the game. Makes it 2nd and 6 now for West Virginia. Here we go. Yost lines up, shotgun formation. She's looking to throw. Throws it to on the slant, and what an effort by this Ohio State secondary. I can't see the name, but the number 3 just knocked the ball out and made it 3rd and 6 now for the Mountaineers. Jonathan Gold with the big-time play, got the deflection. Now she's going to be sacked for an 8-yard loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a field goal. Justin Henry, once again, have a game like you said, Val. What a job by him. Just look right here. Just busted through the line and just eaten right there. Had a little, had a little help there.
That was a beautiful play by Justin Henry. We got to give credit to the guys in the back too. The DBs are making this a lot easier for this defensive line to cook up.
So look at this. They're going to go for it now as Yost looking to throw. She throws it deep. Got him in. It's deflected by Stork. Stork with his second deflection. They'll turn the ball over on downs. What a play. But just like you said, this Ohio State secondary coming up big.
Yes, they are. And Stork just bats this one down. That could have been a touchdown, but now they're going to get the ball back at around the 23-yard line, it looks like. 31-yard line, excuse me.
And it'll be interesting to see if Coach Murphy brings the blitz right here, as they'll get the ball at about the 25. As now look at this, Dansby. Dansby still on his feet, going to get the first down and more. 12-yard gain on the play. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, we talked about his speed, but we don't talk much about his power. He just ran straight through a defender for a nice gain.
So here we go, 1st and 10, ball on the the Ohio State 44, as now it looks like Ben Davis is going to take it on that zone read. They like to run that read option, zone read combination, and it's working out early on, Val.
Yeah, it definitely is, and Ben Davis has great ability with his legs.
Yeah, definitely. And right now on Twitch, we're getting a score update as there was a 14-yard touchdown run by Manny Mercy. Put Iowa up 7-0 on Oklahoma with 6:35 left in the half. You can catch that game live right now on Twitch. As an OU fan, I don't like seeing that. All right, here we go now. As now Davis looks to throw. Davis throws it over to the right. It's caught once again by Jet Taylor. 6-yard reception. His second reception of the game makes it 2nd and 4 for the Buckeyes.
That's a great reception there. They haven't been really passing a lot. They've been using that run game, so catching the West Virginia defense off guard.
Yeah, definitely. As now we see Davis, he'll throw it over to the left. It's caught by his big tight end, Titan Chin, for a 7-yard reception. That's his 4th catch of the game for 44 yards. Ben Davis, 9 for 11 today so far. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes as they line up on the 30. And now we see right here, here comes Dansby. This time they're going to get to Dansby, but he does get 4 yards on the play. So great job by Dansby. to get the make it 2nd and 6 as he got 4 yards on that carry.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
Now we see Davis. They'll line up. Thought they were going to run the speed option a little bit, but now we see Davis using his strength as that's going to bring up a 1st down using the stiff arm right there. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. And once again, Ohio State back in the red zone. When you look at the 1st down comparison, I mean, like I said, Ohio State's just dominating this side of the ball. As he finds Chin for the 1st down, he was uncovered right there.
Yeah, that he was. And like you mentioned about the 1st down comparison, they're not waiting till 3rd down to get these 1st downs. They're just trying to move the sticks immediately.
Yes, they are, and they're going fast and furious. As now we see Davis looking to throw. Davis, now he'll run with it. Oh, he's going to be tackled. It's going to be a sack on the play for a 2-yard loss. Frankie Finley gets his 1st sack of the year, and what a big play for this Mountaineer defense.
Yeah, and that's the junior from Lamoni, Iowa, defensive tackle with the 1st big play of the game for this West Virginia defense. That could be the momentum shift they need.
Here we go now. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, trying to run the option. Now he pitches it. Dansby trying to get something. He's going to get 3 on the play, but he was trying to get to the end zone right there, trying to use the strength.
And another big play by that West Virginia defense.
Yeah, definitely, and it's coming up big as now it's 3rd and goal. Empty backfield. We may see a draw right here. Actually, they're going to throw it, and it's deflected. So once again, this West Virginia defense coming up big, and they're going to force the field goal right here. Here we go. He's made a 30. This should be a chip shot. I don't want to curse him, though, as the kick is up, and it is good. So there's no curse right there.
Now, you know what they say, the broadcaster curse is real.
It is real, no matter the sport, whether it be racing or football. I've done it several times. All right, here we go. Now the kick is up. He's going to take it as zone 1. And I believe, is this Tank Golden once again? No, it's Al Hale with the 24-yard reception. So he gets it down. If he would have took the fair catch, of course, I wonder, they have the current rules, right? If you take the fair catch at the 1, you get it at the 25, I believe, right? Or is it still the old rules?
I think it's the fair catch at the 1. It goes to the 20. Fair catch in the end zone goes to the 25.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was making sure, because, like, I was thinking of the new rule as now we see 5 wide for Yost. She's looking to throw. Throws it, and it's incomplete.
It looked like she had a target there on the outside, but that Ohio State defense is playing very sticky.
Yeah, definitely. And the offensive line has got to, they're trying to hold up to this Ohio State front 7. As now they're going to give it a handoff. Oh, shakes off a defender. Al Hale, 6-yard rush on the play. Makes it 3rd and 4 for the Mountaineers. Now here she goes. Yost looking to throw. Still looking. Throws it. And it's deflected by Goose Good. First deflection of the game. And that's going to bring up a punting situation for the Mountaineers.
They had a big play there by the Ohio State defense. I wanted to bring up what Zach Davis told me earlier. I asked for his keys to victory today. He said on offense, run the ball efficiently, take care of the ball. Defensively, he said keep everything in front and prevent downfield completions. I would say that they are nailing that on the head right now.
Yeah, they definitely are as you take a look right here. But while you see that on your screen, Iowa just put a field goal on the board to go up 10-0 over OU with 4 minutes left in the first half. All right, so now Davis throws the screen pass over. Oh, my gosh. Malcolm Dansby just trucking defenders left and right, gives them a 1st down for the Buckeyes.
I think an accurate representation of Malcolm Dansby would be a wrecking ball with roller skates on.
Definitely. As now we see right here, Davis fakes the handoff. Davis going to try to run with it. Davis all the way up to the 28-yard line. Makes it 1st and 10 once again for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, QB1 Ben Davis looking like RB1 right now. 9 carries for 88 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, definitely is. Now we see Davis sends a man in motion. They'll run the read option once again, and he'll keep it. He does get 4 yards on the play, Makes it 2nd and 6. As you see right there, he's already up to 92 yards rushing for the day. 2nd and 6 now for the Buckeyes. Split backfield. They'll run the speed option, pitches it now, and he's going to be tackled for no gain on the play by Dansby. Tank Golden coming up with the big tackle. That's his 4th of the game, makes it 3rd and 6 for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, they're 1 for 3 on 3rd down to start this game.
So here we go. Davis, throws it over. It's caught by Mr. Hansen for a 6-yard gain on the play, his first reception of the game. And that's going to be short, 4th and inches, so they're going to try a field goal right here. He's made 2. He's 2 for 2. Let's see right here.
I agree with the call being up 20 points. There's no need to get too aggressive. You have a comfortable lead. Just take your points where you can get them.
So here we go. I think they're just going to run this clock down. 8 seconds left on the play clock. 3, 2, there's the snap, hold, kick is up, and it's good. So with 1:16 left here in the first half, our score, West Virginia 0, Ohio State 23.
And if you're West Virginia, this is the time where you need to wake up. Ohio State started the game with the ball, so if you can score here, chew enough clock, you're going to have a nice chance to get the ball back at the start of the 3rd quarter and maybe put up 14 points before letting Ohio State touch the ball again.
Yeah, definitely, as Tank Golden returns it for 22 yards now. Puts the ball on the 22-yard line, excuse me, as Yost finds Hamilton Berger for a 3-yard reception, gets out of bounds, so stops the clock. Makes it 2nd and 7 now for the Mountaineers. They have all timeouts remaining. As now, here we go. Yost, she'll look to throw. She throws it. It's caught. And it looks like Ohio State is actually going to use their first timeout. They have 2 remaining. 3rd and 7 now for the Mountaineers. They're going to go 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Hands it off up the middle, gets the first down, so that stops the clock momentarily, and they'll call a timeout right here. Al Hale with the rush. Here we go now. Yost lines up, shotgun formation. Hale in the backfield. She'll look to throw, throws it over to Hale, and it's caught for a 7-yard reception. Takes their 2nd timeout. They have 1 remaining. And there's a
good drive.
Yeah, definitely. There's a 2-yard rush by Samson Oman as Oklahoma trails Ohio State 10-7 with 1:30 left here in the first half. You can catch that game live on Twitch. So here we go. As now we're going to throw it deep. She looks, she's got a man, and it's caught. Hamilton Berger, 29-yard gain on the play. Stops the clock as he gets out of bounds.
And this is a great play right here. Getting it up to Hamilton Berger, breaks the tackle and has a lot of space here on the sideline. Makes a huge gain and another first down, stepping out to stop the clock.
Yeah, great awareness to get out of bounds and stop the clock. So that puts the ball now at the 25 of the Buckeyes. Here comes West Virginia. Yost, she's looking. She throws it deep. Got it, man. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Their first touchdown of the year. What a play right there.
And I believe that was the corner, Tank Golden, on the touchdown reception.
So playing a little dual player position, as now they'll go for 2, trying to draw within 15. Yost lines up, shotgun formation. She's looking to throw. Got him, man, it's caught. So they get the 2 points, and just like that, Val, this is back to a 2-possession game.
And that's Juan Fife, the free safety in there on that 2-point conversion.
Hold on a second. We're going to get a review now. They buzzed it down. Let's see. Yep. Oh, man, that's close. It's got to be indisputable for them to overturn it.
To review the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And it's good. So with 43 seconds left here in the first half, West Virginia 8, Ohio State 23. West Virginia will kick off to about the 5. He'll take it at his own 5. He's still on his feet. He's going to be tackled. Jet Taylor, 30-yard return on the play. As you take a look right here at the Ohio State offense, how they've been running and passing the ball. Really good numbers, Val, in this first game.
Absolutely, and that return is exactly what you needed, because now you might go try and put a couple more points on the board for yourself going into half.
Yeah, Davis looking to throw, throws it over the middle. It's caught by Dansby for a 6-yard reception. They're going to take a timeout. So they'll have one remaining. 33 seconds left here in the first half. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, looking to throw. Now he'll run with it, and he's going to get the first down. That'll stop the clock momentarily. They got to get on the ball right here, and that's what they're doing. Let's see, they're not going to spike it. They're going to run a play. Here we go now. 27 seconds left here in the first half. Davis looking to throw. Throws it over the middle. It's caught on the slant by Jet Taylor. 12-yard reception on the play. Makes it 1st and 10. And here they go. Once again, going no huddle right here, Val. Here we go. Davis looking to throw. Davis, now he's going to run with it. Davis slides down to avoid the contact. They can't. They have one timeout left. They're not going to stop the clock. Here we go. This is going to be the Hail Mary. Actually, they're going to throw it over the middle. It's caught. Timeout on the play. Great clock management, Val. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree, and they're going to set up Buddha Ball for the kick to extend this lead to 18 going into the half.
Yeah, Buddha Ball, who's been automatic, and once again he is, as he's 4 for 4 in this game. So that'll make it at the half. Ohio State 26, West Virginia 8. So, Val, what do you have to say about this first half?
Well, I will say it was all Ohio State to start off this game, right? They've been running the ball super efficiently. Like Zach said, he really wanted that out of his team, and same with his defense. They've been keeping everything in front of them. They haven't allowed too much downfield, but West Virginia, they had a good way ending off that half, and with that touchdown and that 2-point conversion, they get the ball here to start the second half. I want to see them abandon that short passing game, maybe open up the playbook a little bit and let the receivers run wild a little bit as well, and see if they can get some more points on the board, make this a bit tighter of a game. And while we await this second half kickoff, Oklahoma gets a field goal. They're going to knot it up at 10-10 with Iowa as they head into halftime over on Twitch. Yeah, we have a big second half here on YouTube as well.
Yeah, definitely we do. As you take a look at the first half stats, I mean, it was all Ohio State in that first quarter. And then the second quarter, CJ Yost and her offense, they just came up big, and that defense also came up big, only forcing 2 field goals. As we're going to get the second half started, as the kick is off by Buddha Ball, and it's going to be taken at his own 5, I believe. It'll be Tank Golden with the 26-yard return. So great start to the first for this first drive as we see CJ Yost come out. Wouldn't you agree, Val?
Absolutely. Anytime you can get that return past the 25, you're already starting off positively.
So here we go. Yost looking to throw. She throws it over the middle. It's caught. Oh my gosh, what a hit. Just stopped him in his tracks, but Berger's going to get a first down on the 10-yard reception from Yost. I mean, look at that. Just stopped him. Yeah, great play right there.
Smacked.
If you take a look at the total yardage, here comes Yost. They'll line up at the 48, their own 48. She's looking to throw. Now she's going to run with it. Here she goes. CJ Yost going to be stood up. She is going to get 5 yards on the play. Makes it 2nd and 5 for the Mountaineers.
And we don't really see Yost run with it too much. So, you know, that's trying to keep the Ohio State defense on their toes and honest. And that's a really good play there.
Yeah, now she'll throw it over to the left. It's caught by Reggie Hansen. 2 yards on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2 now for the Mountaineers.
And that's the 2nd reception of this young man's career.
So here we go now. Yost lines up, shotgun formation. She's looking to throw. Throws it deep. Got a man. It's caught. And he's out of bounds. KJ Smith with the big reception. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. And they're coming down the field quick.
And you know what they say, when in doubt, throw that corner route wide open on the left outside for a huge gain. KJ Smith making a big play here to extend this drive. Here down to the 26-yard line.
Here we go now. Yost, she'll line up to throw. She's looking to throw. Got it, man. It's caught all the way down to the 10-yard line. First and goal. Here come the Mountaineers. Val, they're trying to score quick.
And that's exactly what they need to do. They need to move quickly, and sometimes the short passing game works, but that corner route really opened up this playbook and these options a lot more, respected the middle of the field, especially with KJ Smith's ability to get to the outside.
Yeah, here we go now. Yost, she's looking to throw. She'll throw it over to the right. It's caught. Elijah's there with the 4-yard reception, makes it 2nd and 6. And Coach Murphy, I think he's thrown out the running plays, and he's just saying just air it out there. Wouldn't you agree?
And that's what got it done for him last season, so I'm not surprised.
So now there they go running the read option, but she's going to be stood up for a 3-yard loss on the play. And who else but Mason Davis with the big-time TFL right there. She looked like she was going to try to break it, but Davis just overpowered her right there. Makes it 3rd and long now for the Mountaineers. They can't get the first down without scoring right here, folks. As here we go. Yost looking to throw. She's looking. Oh, tackle hit as she threw it. And that's going to be number 21. As here we go. West Virginia will attempt the field goal. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. So with 6:59 left here in the 3rd quarter, the Mountaineers 11, Ohio State 26. So they get it back within 15. But they're going to have to get a stop right here. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, and their defense, through the course of that 2nd quarter, they were holding Ohio State to 3 for majority of that time. And WVU, they've been fighting their way back into this. They're a really chippy team. So they're definitely not out of it. Still a lot of time.
Yeah, here we go now. Davis lines up shotgun formation, hands it off to Dansby. Dansby up the middle. Dansby going to be tackled for a 9-yard gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 1 now for the Buckeyes.
And he's up to 92 yards on the night. Jacob Bradford credited with the tackle for West Virginia.
Yeah, could we see him making early Heisman plays as now we see, but Davis still on his feet as we're talking about the Heisman. He said, wait, hold up. I'm showing you what I can do. Ben Davis with the 20-yard rush on the play makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Wow, what a truck. Actually, he used the stiff arm right there.
Man, we're talking about the Heisman. He did the Heisman pose right there.
Yeah, definitely. Right on cue. As now here we go. Davis lines up shotgun formation. Looking to throw. He's got a man, and it's caught. It will be enough. No, it's not. It's going to be just a yard short of a 1st down. Well, I bring up 2nd and inches now. And I would imagine that I would think that they would hand it off to Malcolm Dansby right here to get the 1st down. Actually, they're going to hand it off to, and he's got an opening. Mr. Hansen with the 25-yard rush. Makes it 1st and goal for the Buckeyes.
And before Malcolm Dansby, there was Mr. Hansen. This was the guy that got it done for him last season. We know what he's capable of, big plays all around, and this run game in general for Ohio State is dangerous.
Yeah, here we go now. Davis lines up shotgun formation. Dansby checks back in. They're going to run the read option, and Mr. Ben Davis back in the end zone for the touchdown. Makes it 32-11, favor of the Buckeyes with the extra point pending.
And that touchdown run, he got pushed from behind. That gave him the extra push he needed to reach across to the end zone for that touchdown.
As Buddha Ball makes the extra point to make it 33-11 with 5:44 left here in the 3rd quarter. And I tell you, Coach Zach Davis loving it as you saw him slap him on the butt. I was looking right here as Tate Golden going to get 28 yards on the play, on the return, excuse me. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. So here we go now, CJ Yost. Shotgun formation, trips left, one receiver right. She'll hand it off up the middle to Al Hale. Gets 6 yards on the play, makes it 2nd and 4 for the Mountaineers.
And Al Hill, the freshman, he's a speed demon. They really like his speed on those delayed handoffs for him to make a quick play.
Well, here we go now. Oh, ooh, man, I thought that was a false start. But here we go. Yost, empty backfield. She's looking to throw, and she's going to be sacked for a 5-yard loss on the play. Mac Williams with his first sack of the year.
And that's 4 sacks on the night for this Ohio State defense, I believe. And just a good play beating the offensive lineman around the edge. Yost tried to step up a little bit, but right into the not-so-loving arms of Mac Williams.
Yeah, definitely is now. That makes it 3rd and 9, not 3rd and about 3rd and medium for the Mountaineers. As Yost throws it over the middle, she finds a receiver. It's going to be her favorite target, Mr. Hamilton Berger. Makes his 6th reception. 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers.
He's up to 98 yards on the night. He's charged with running a deep post here, and once Yost fires that ball, he's just going to sit down on the route and just make the play.
So here we go now. Yost lines up, shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. She had Hale in the backfield. Now she's trying to, looked like she was like trotting. It didn't look like she was trying to run right there. But Mac Williams comes in for his 2nd sack of the game. As you see right here, look, it just looked like she was trotting, but that's going to be a big loss on the play. Makes it 2nd and 17 now for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, more of a protecting the football play there, but I wanted to point out Justin Henry. He was sprinting to the quarterback there.
Yeah, Justin Henry's come up big for this Ohio State defense as they run this quick screen pass to Hale. Makes it 3rd and 15 now for the Mountaineers, so they get 2 yards on the play. Need a big one right here. Here we go. CJ Yost lines up, shotgun formation. Got Hale in the backfield, looking to throw, throws it over the middle. It's caught by Flash G for a 9-yard reception, makes it 4th and 6. And
a short reception.
I was about to say, and Val, I believe you have a score update.
And over on Twitch, Iowa kicks a field goal with 4:19 left in the 3rd, and they tie it back up with Oklahoma at 13-13.
Wow. Great game going on Twitch, great game going on here, and we're just getting started. As now, here we go. Davis lines up, shotgun formation, takes the snap at his own 15. Now he'll run with it. He's got an opening. He'll get the 1st down and more. 17-yard gain on the play, makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes.
15 carries, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing. Ben Davis is on a roll right now. And we're not even, we're actually just halfway through the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, Ben Davis having a big game now as Davis lines up once again. Shotgun formation, hands it off to Dansby. Dansby with the big-time run, gives him the 1st down. Dansby, that puts him over the century mark for the game. Wow.
277 total yards rushing from this Ohio State offense tonight.
Yeah, definitely is. Now we see Davis lines up, sends a man in motion. He'll fake the handoff. Now he's looking on the throwback over to Titan Chin for a 5-yard reception on the play. Makes it 2nd and 5 for the Buckeyes. On the, let's see, on the 48 of West Virginia, I believe. As now, here we go. Davis looking to throw. Davis throws it. Got him, man. It's caught. 1st down on the play.
And they tasked him with the comeback there, and he just made a great play to get past the sticks and continue this drive.
Yeah, here we go now. Davis lines up, shotgun formation. Got Dansby in the backfield. It's a little screen pass to Dansby. Dansby breaking it. Dansby up to the 20-yard line. And just like that, Ohio State back in the red zone that quick.
And it's a great screen and great patience from Dansby. Great blocks up front. Obviously, they're going to get to the outside and just cut off Golden there, and just a great play by Dansby in that offensive line.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll tell you, I think Brutus loves this as we see him just dancing on the sideline. All right, here we go now. 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Buckeyes. Davis throws on the screen, quick screen pass to Tyson Luck, but it's going to be a 4-yard loss on the play. And Val, I believe you have a score update.
And over on Twitch, we have a 6-yard touchdown pass to Hayward Crocker Jr. as Oklahoma's going to take the 20-13 lead over Iowa.
All right. There you have it. Live there on Twitch. Oklahoma and Iowa going at it. Right here we have Ohio State and West Virginia. And coming up next is going to be Tennessee and North Carolina on Twitch. And then right here is going to be Oregon at Alabama. And Val, I got to ask you, I know you're a little biased and I'm a little biased, but what do you expect out of that game?
I'm going to try and keep it moderate, but I expect a high-scoring affair, like 2 teams, 2 new ADs, just brand new direction overall for both of those teams. So, I mean, I expect something completely new, but still great.
As Buda Ball's going to get the long field goal to put Ohio State up 36-11 over the Mountaineers with 2:11 left here in the 3rd quarter. Man, that was a long kick, about a 48-yarder, I believe. Something like that. I think that's good. Don't you think it is?
Yeah, he's automatic.
Yeah, Tank Golden's going to get the run back on the return, get it down to the 22-yard line. So we take a look at our game track. It's been all Ohio State, both on both sides of the ball. But the Mountaineers have been making plays at the start of the 3rd quarter. But Val, it looks like they're having trouble now as we're getting to the meat of this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and they're still in it. They're a scrappy team, like I mentioned earlier, and there's a lot of time left. Stranger things have happened in this league. They're at a 25-point deficit, but they'll make it work, hopefully.
Yeah, stranger things. Hopefully we're not in the upside down as that play is going to be deflected. I had to throw the reference out there. As now, here we go. Yost lines up. He's got Hale in the backfield. She's looking to throw, throws it over the middle. It's caught by Hamilton Berger for 6 yards on the play, makes it 3rd and 4 for the Mountaineers.
And that puts him past the century mark on the night. I believe that's his 3rd or 4th 100-yard game in the last 2 seasons.
Great job by Berger as now Yost, she'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught on the slant. KJ Smith, 15-yard gain on the play. And just like that, the Mountaineers are at the 50.
And this is a great way to start the drive. Nice play action and hits KJ Smith over the middle for a nice gain to get to midfield.
Yeah, so here we go now. Looking right here as now we see Yost. She'll look to throw, split backfield. She's looking to throw, throws it deep, trying to get the edge, and it's going to be caught. Sebastian Grant. How did he get a foot down, and how did he maintain possession of the ball? What a play.
How did he get the catch over those 2 defenders right there, too? I mean, there's a lot of questions to be asked about that one, but the answer is he came down with it. He came down in bounds, and that was just a huge play.
Definitely a huge play for the Mountaineers as now Yost lines up on their own on the Ohio State 32, and now she finds Elijah Zaire for his 4-yard reception, and he got out of bounds. So that makes it 2nd and 6 now. Ball on the 28, as now she's going to give it to Hale for a 6-yard gain. Puts the ball at about the 22 of Ohio State. So here come the Mountaineers as they enter the red zone. As now, here we go. Looking to throw. She throws it, and it's almost intercepted. She tried to thread the needle again right there, Val, but that time it didn't pay off.
Yeah, dangerous throw and great coverage there by Richard Howell on the outside. Almost got a hand on it, but a great play nonetheless.
Yeah, now Yost, she's looking to throw. She'll throw the screen pass, and it's caught up the middle. It's going to be, I believe, Flash G with his 4th reception of the game for 4 yards. So that puts the ball at the 18-yard line of Ohio State. Brings up 3rd and 6 now for the Mountaineers. Fakes the snap, sends a man in motion. Now she's looking to throw. She throws it. Got a man. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Reggie Hansen on the 18-yard reception, and he finds pay dirt for the Mountaineers. Makes it 17-36 with 19 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter with the extra point pending. What a play.
Great play, able to navigate the pressure and still throw a scoring strike to Reggie Hansen for his first touchdown of his young career.
Yeah, and the extra point is good. So with 19 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, our score, West Virginia 18, Ohio State 36. And now here we go. This West Virginia sideline is amped up. They're jumping up and down. They're just getting all hooping and hollering and everything. But here we go as Jet Taylor is going to get a 28-yard return on the play. As you take a look, CJ Yost, you see the comparison from the first half to the second half, and it's a world of difference. Wouldn't you agree, Val?
Yeah, absolutely. The second half has been a lot better of a quicker start than that first half.
Yeah, she's definitely dialed it in as Messiah Ritchie's going to come up with the reception for no gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 10 now, as that's going to do it, as that was the final play of the 3rd quarter. As we enter the 4th, your score, West Virginia 18, Ohio State 36. And now the teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 4th quarter. Here we go. Ben Davis lines up, shotgun formation. Dansby in the backfield. Davis looking to throw. Got it, man. It's caught. And it's going to be Titan Chin once again. 11-yard reception. They're going to give him the first down. I thought he was a yard short, but they're going to give him the first down right there. What a play by Chin.
Yeah, I think it's all about the position of the ball rather than the body, and it looked like the ball was across the line.
Yeah, and if you're West Virginia right here, Val, you got to come up with a big stop right here as they throw the slant pass, and he's still on his feet. Davis to Smokey Woods for 20-yard reception on the play. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, and they're opening up this passing game a lot more than they have throughout this entire game, and this has just been, a great way to keep the WVU defense honest. And they're expecting the run at this point, and it's just a great way to get some passes underneath.
So here we go now. Davis on the read option. He'll run it, and he got stood up. I mean, they stopped him in his tracks, and as he gets up, he was a little slow to get up. Probably just got a little dazed and confused, as that'll bring up 2nd and 2 now for the Buckeyes. He'll run the read option once again. He's not scared as this time. He's going to get the truck stick involved, and he's going to get the first down with the effort. What a play by Davis right there.
Yeah, and that's one of the best 4-yard gains you can possibly ask for.
Yeah, definitely. As now Davis lines up, and it's intercepted. Here we go. 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Country Road, take me home, as West Virginia comes up with the big turnover to make it 24-36 with the extra point pending. Rich McDowell with the big time play. What a play.
And that's a beautiful play right there. He just reads the wide receiver screen, and bye-bye. He's going back to Casa de la Mountaineers for a touchdown. And that's exactly what they needed. It's now a 2-possession game for the Mountaineers with less than 8 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. That's the fight you want to see.
And now look at this, Val. They're going to go for 2. Yost lines up, shotgun formation. She's looking to throw. Still looking. Got him, man! Overthrows it. Oh, man. As now they'll kick off, as with 7:52 left here in the ballgame. Our score is West Virginia 24, Ohio State 36. Is now Ohio State will take it at his own 1. And how did he maintain his balance? 19-yard gain on the run back. Lord Jonathan Gold.
Even though you don't get that 2-point conversion there, you're still Super satisfied with that pick six there from McDowell, and that's exactly the momentum shift you needed from your defense. And now Ohio State has to go the entire field again, and that's Ben Davis's first interception of the season. He's really good at shaking these things off, so I really want to see how he bounces back from it.
Yeah, and it looks like, Val, what is happening over on Twitch?
Give that 1 second. Let a couple more plays go by before we call that one out real quick.
So here we go now. Ben Davis runs it up. Gets it on a 6-yard gain, makes it 2nd and 4 now. As now Davis looking to hand it off to Dansby. Dansby going to be swallowed up at the line for no gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 4 now for the Buckeyes. Excuse me.
And over on Twitch, we have a 5-yard touchdown pass to Sebastian Oman as Oklahoma takes a 27-16 lead on Iowa with 6:45 left in the game.
Meanwhile, Davis is going to be sacked, and that's going to force a 3-and-out for the Buckeyes by this West Virginia defense. I told you, Val, they were fired up, and this just got them even more fired up after the pick six. What a play from this West Virginia defense.
Yeah, and that's the momentum shift they needed, and how can you not be fired up after that pick six? And this is a big play to get the ball back again. They should have a decently short field. It's a nice field position to hopefully make this a one-possession game.
Yeah, and look at this. They thought of it. They were acting like they were coming after it, but they're going to go on the return now as he'll take it at his own 30. It's swallowed up. Juan Fife with the 9-yard return makes it 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Wow, here we go now, folks. C.J. Yost, can she lead the comeback right here? Yost lines up, shotgun formation, fakes the handoff, looking to throw, throws it to the sideline, and it's caught. What a catch by Reggie Hansen. Unbelievable. She threaded the needle right there, Val.
And it looked like Mason Davis wanted to jump in front of this one just a bit too early, right into the hands of Reggie Hansen. That's a beautiful play. That's a great catch.
That was an unbelievable catch. And here we go now. C.J. Yost, she'll line up, shotgun formation. She's got 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Sorry, 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left, and she'll hand it off to Hale for a 3-yard rush on the 3-yard gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 7 for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, he's had a bit of a slower day today, but no need to rush. You're pushing the ball down the field. Still a good bit of time left.
Yeah, definitely is. Yost, she's looking to throw, and she's going to be sacked this time. Nowhere to throw the ball. 8-yard loss on the play. So it goes from a 3rd and manageable to now a 3rd and long with the 8-yard loss on the play. Makes it 3rd and 15 for the Mountaineers.
And Mac Williams and Justin Henry just playing meet me at the quarterback. That would have been Justin Henry's 4th sack of the night.
Wow.
Instead, now him and Mac Williams both have 3 together. The edge rushers are standing up right now for this Ohio State defense.
So here we go now. Yost looking to throw. And, oh, my gosh, fumble on the play. It's a strip sack. He's got it at the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. And who else? But I believe that is Davis with the return. Mason Davis with the fumble recovery for a touchdown.
And that's a great play by Davis. He almost had that interception a couple of plays ago. The same set of downs, and this time he just grabs that fumble and runs it all the way back. That's the play you want if you're Ohio State. Not going to ice the game, but it's definitely going to make this a lot harder for the Mountaineers.
Well, I think you could hear the sigh of relief, like the sigh from Morgantown all the way here in Columbus. Man, what a play, though, by this Ohio State defense. Makes it 43-24 with 5:44 left here in the ballgame. But there's still time, as now he'll take it out of his own end zone. He's got a lane. A good run back for Tank Golden, 31-yard return. So that's going to put him in some good field position to start this drive.
And we got to give credit to this Ohio State defense. Mac Williams, 3 sacks. Justin Henry, 3 sacks. And they've been doing one heck of a job. And WVU, they're not out of this. They got to be on go mode, though, for the rest of this game.
Yeah, definitely got to be on go mode as now. Yost looking to take the snap. She's got shotgun formation. She'll hand it off up the middle to Flash G to make it 2nd and 10 now. Ball on the 30-yard line of West Virginia.
This is around the time that you want to abandon your run game.
Yeah, definitely, I would agree. As now Yost, she'll throw it over the top of her receiver. I think she just threw it away right there.
They saw a lot of pressure, took the chance to stop the clock, brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Yost, she'll line up, shotgun formation, looking to throw, still looking, throws it short, and just like that, it's going to bring up 4th and 10 now for the Mountaineers, and they'll have to punt.
And we know how hard it is to throw a crossbody, so you can't really blame her there. But they're going to give this ball back to Ohio State. This is the chance that they can take the ice the game, though.
Yeah, a little chippiness going on in the chat as Coach Murphy calling out Coach Zach Davis saying holding is illegal. So maybe there's a little hometown cooking here in this game.
He said, not if it's consensual.
Not if it's consensual. As now Davis will fake on the read option. Tries to take it up the middle. He's going to get 3 yards on the play, but stood up on, let's see, Devin Walker with the tackle. So that'll make it 2nd and 7 on the Ohio State 48. Fakes the handoff, throws it deep, and it's almost intercepted by Amaziah Brown.
Now, Amaziah Brown with the big play there and brings up 3rd down. Ohio State only 1 for 6 on the night with these 3rd downs.
So here we go. Davis hands it off to Dansby. Dansby up the middle, and I think they're just trying to chew clock right here, but that's going to bring up a 4th and 6, and they're going to have to punt.
Yeah, West Virginia down 19, down 3 possessions. They got to go the moment they get this ball. Over on Twitch, we have a 3-yard touchdown run by the season 24 Offensive Player of the Year, Declan Murphy. And the 2-point conversion, no good. They trail 27-22 with 2:41 left in the game.
Yeah, so now here we go. As we see some of the highlights, both defensive highlights back to back, as we had the pick 6 and then we had the strip sack fumble, scoop and score for the Buckeyes. As Yost, she's looking to throw, she'll throw it over to the right. It is caught for a 4-yard gain on the play, makes it 2nd and 6 for the Mountaineers, excuse me. So here we go now. Yost, she's looking to throw. Hit as she threw it. She just gets it away. So brings up 3rd down now for the Mountaineers.
They're 17 on 3rd downs tonight.
Yeah, definitely. As now here we go. Yost, she was looking to throw. They came with a safety blitz, but she was able to get the pass off. And it's going to be a 1st down caught by Sebastian Grant for an 8-yard gain on the play. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, both safeties came in there, which made it a bit easier for her to fire off the pass and get that 1st down.
Yeah, so here we go. Yost, she'll throw it over. It's caught once again by Elijah Zaire. 14-yard gain on the play, makes it 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers.
And over on Twitch, we have a 75-yard touchdown pass to Evan Shan as Oklahoma extends the lead 34-22 with 1:43 left in that one.
Oh my gosh, this time she's going to be sacked for a 7-yard loss on the play. Justin Henry, his 4th sack of the night. What a play right here.
5 TFLs, 4 sacks. He just beats the offensive tackle in a very long hold of the ball. Tried to get rid of it there, but Justin Henry said, nope, not today. That's another one for him. 4 sacks. What a game.
Yeah, what a play for him indeed. She's going to throw it over the middle. It's caught by Al Hale.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Here we go now. 3rd and long now for the Mountaineers. DJ Yost, she'll line up, shotgun formation, and she's just going to hand it off to Flash G still on his feet. And he almost got the first down as he gets 11 on the play, but brings up 4th and inches now. And here we go. Jerry Brown on the tackle. His 5th of the game. And now she'll go empty backfield. Yost looking to throw. Yost still looking to throw. Got a bit, and he dropped it. Oh, no. There'll be a turnover on downs. And Ohio State will regain possession. Look at this. Perfect pass to Lindsay and just didn't get it.
Delayed screens and into like a little curl route or a hitch route just to sit there, and all you got to do is make the catch and that drive is alive. But Ohio State taking over here.
Yeah, definitely is. Now Malcolm Dansby's going to be tackled for a 2-yard gain on the play as the clock continues to run. Now they're in chew clock, as now the clock is down to 1:55 left here in the ball game. Ohio State just trying to run this clock out as he'll hand it off to Dansby. Dansby up the middle. Dansby gets 3-yard gain on the play, makes it 3rd and 5 now for the Buckeyes.
He's up to 108 yards. Devin Walker credited with the stop.
Here we go now. Davis lines up split backfield. Davis hands off to Dansby. And he's going to be tackled and swallowed up, so that will bring up a 4th down on the play. And just like that, Ohio State's going to have to punt.
Yeah, they're going to have to punt, but it seems that West Virginia is kind of waving that white flag now with not calling their timeouts. It seems like they're ready to get this one over with. And got to give credit to the big defensive tackle, 6'3", 355 pounds, the freshman 3-star. Benny Biggs with his first tackle for loss of his career.
Yeah, great play from Benny Biggs. I'm sure we'll be calling some more big plays for him in the years to come, as they're going to run this play clock all the way down to about 1, actually 2. They get the snap off, kick is up. It's a good punt. It's going to be into the end zone for a touchback. And look at that, Brutus is in the end zone.
I think Zach just fired himself in the chat.
Oh my gosh. So a little drama going on here, as now we see Yost, she'll hand it off up to Al Hale for the 8-yard gain on the play. Now they start taking their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining. 2nd and 2 now for the Mountaineers with 18 seconds left here in the ball game. And she'll just hand it off up the middle to, oh my gosh. Al Hale, somebody needs to go check on him because he just got a lick taken up by Johnny Gold. Is that Johnny Good, I believe?
Jonathan Gold.
I couldn't see the name really, as she'll just throw the ball away. Makes it 2nd and 10 now for the Mountaineers. 11 seconds left here in the ball game. Here we go now. Yost looking to throw. She throws it over the middle. It's caught. It's going to be short. They're not going to use a timeout. They're going to give them the 1st down. Wow, I thought that was short, but they'll give them the 1st down. 4-3. Final play of the game is a short throw. It's caught, and that's going to do it for this first game. Ohio State's going to show their dominance as the 14th team in the country as they win it. Hold on a sec.
43-24.
43-24. I couldn't remember. I saw it for a second, but I believe you have an update on Twitch, Val.
Yes, we had a great game here, and congrats to Ohio State. And we have 18 seconds left on the Twitch if you want to go check that out to wrap up our first games of the night.
Yeah, definitely. As we take a look at some of the highlights, we want to say thank you to our executive producer, Mike Peters, and associate producer, Austin Crow, my broadcast partner, Val, for tonight's action. And on behalf of our broadcast crew, I'm Emmett Crow, and you've been watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube, which, stick around because we'll be back for the next game between Oregon and Alabama, so you're not going to want to miss that.